Hey Resh, can you hear me? Am I audible? Let me know if I'm audible. Am I audible? Yes, I can hear you. I'm just finishing my question. Okay. Type and then you can tell me you can start karke. That's when I will start, okay? I'm just speaking a little slow because like my parents are sleeping. That's why. Just a second. Okay, so I think someone said them कि maybe I'll be resigning soon and how some issue I was facing with my co-teacher. Okay, then I got a little emotional in front of them, but my co-teacher Savitri wasn't there at that time. Okay, so I said them कि how neglected I feel and how I feel I don't fit in there. फिर बाद में स्वप्नाली and Shamita ma'am motivated me a lot. अभी I don't know how they will behave with me in workplace पे कैसे होगा. मेरे को तुम एक बात बताओ, तुमने इन लोगों से ये सब बातें किस खुशी में की? My first question to you is that. Because anyways I'm going to read for you, that is not a problem of course. But I guess मैंने तुम्हारे कार्ड्स देख के कब का बोला था थोड़ा सा संभल कर रहना करके ना. I'm mentally drained. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm scared as fuck always. Resh, देख, this is a very normal feeling, okay? तो तुमको इस पे stress करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. I understand. I'm not going to tell you why did you express to them or like you shouldn't have and something of that sort. I'm not going to make you feel horrible for expressing yourself to someone when you are actually in need. But what I mean to say is, since you already know your pattern, right? What is your pattern? Whenever you kind of end up expressing your emotional side to someone, it has never ever helped you in a way that it should, right? and it has always costed you a little more. So this is what you learned from your last workplace, right? And I'm going to pull the cards now, but I just still feel like on a personal level कि थोड़ा सा सब्र कर कर लेती तो थोड़ा अच्छा होता, बट आई नो कि मैं नहीं बोल सकती वो चीज़, क्योंकि इट ऑल डिपेंड्स ऑन योर टॉलरेंस एबिलिटी, राइट? नो वरीज, सो लेट्स सी. This is a detailed question, right? I went emotional. It felt like now I can't keep it. Now I can't take it. Okay. Okay, let's see. Relax. See, you have got the Eight of Swords being your first card. It's okay, I'll turn my camera on. कोई और है नहीं. मेरा ना शक्ल बहुत अच्छा नहीं है. I removed all my lipstick and stuff, so I was like not turning my camera on. I don't like to turn my camera on when I don't have lipstick around me. I look sick. Eight of Swords, Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands. All right. Thanks, Suresh. थोड़े बालों की हालत खराब हुई है, but okay, that fell on the floor. Two of Swords, very stressful energy आ रही है भाई. So you want to know these two people? What are these people's name? I keep forgetting. What is that? Shamita, Swapnali, and Shamita. Okay. देखो यहाँ पे I don't know if this Swapnali and Shamita people are um, newbies or they are in the, what do you say, organization for a while now, Resh. But what I'm seeing here in the cards is the fact that ये मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा टॉक्सिसिटी नहीं बढ़ाएंगे तुम्हारे लिए, but neither are these people like those where they will go out of their ways to help you. अभी कार्ड्स मैंने सारे लैपटॉप पे लगाए हैं, so I won't be able to show, but what I'm seeing here is over a period of time at your workplace, these people will make you uh, feel like you're holding back something, right? These people will make you feel like you have to restrict yourself. Now I know they have motivated you for now, of course, that is good in its place. But what I'm also seeing here is with the Eight of Swords energy, um, these people could be those where they will make you not very strong from within in the near future, but they will try and see your tolerance ability and then still keep motivating you, right? So it's not about them saying anything. वो मोटिवेट भी इस तरीके से करते हैं नरेश कि तुमको मोटिवेटेड लगेगा नहीं आने वाले दिनों में. These people will make you feel burdened. Nine of Wands, yes, you should not give up on this job. This job is the test of your life, and if you give up on this job, you're going to keep attracting more such jobs and keep leaving more such job opportunities, right? So you have to not think of the conclusion directly. Workplaces are not easy. Nobody's workplace is very easy or a cup of tea until and unless you have a good reference or influence. But what I am seeing here is if you keep pushing yourself, be very mysterious, not express your emotions to anyone. Like I said before, there's no need. See, people have their own ways to get into your nerves, get you in that emotional state, make you feel like, oh, you can talk to them. Remember my words. These are the same exact things that I had told you once upon a time, that these people will make you feel like, oh, we are by your side. But ultimately, they will be the ones who will stab you in the back, right? I'm not saying anyone is going to stab you right now, but these people are definitely considering you as a piece of entertainment indirectly, right? So I am not saying that someone said anything about, like, to them about you, but I feel like these two females, they want you to grow, they want you to earn well, they want you to be jolly, like they are saying. But on the other side, the moment you start being like that, these are the same females who will be very, very controlling and very, very obsessed. You know what happens, Resh, when you're not being yourself, you have that aura where you can, um, like, other people can give you unnecessary advice, right? And when you draw those boundaries, people don't like it. And that's when they come and start getting into your nerves. They start triggering you. They start kind of taunting you, or they start saying, like, hey, you don't seem yourself lately, because they want just the spill the tea kind of a thing from you. It is nothing to do with them, right? Co-workers will always be co-workers. Do not trust them. Nobody has said anything to them about you. It is just the fact that they feel like they, these old elderly women, they just feel like if someone looks quite young, they can come and give their unnecessary advice or unsolicited advice, which is like not even required. Just because someone looks young, they assume that that person is dumb, right? And I feel these women are trying to do that. And why you're falling for it? My question is, why are you falling for it? With the moon energy, ace of cups and the nine of cups, with the lovers card and the queen of pentacles, they are not totally toxic, I would say. They are good, they are very money oriented, they are goal oriented, but the way they are looking at you is like the way they are looking at their child. And someone, if I would say this to someone, they would actually be happy, because अपने बच्चे के बारे में कभी भी कोई बुरा नहीं सोचता है, right? But this is a workplace. You have parents to take care of you. It is not these people's business, right? So don't let another swiddle part one, swiddle part two to enter your life, right? Because again, you're attracting the same kind of a personality in a different form, is what I'm seeing. Okay, so if they have said these things to you more or many a times, they are just seeing that they can keep saying things to you because you will not speak back. You are not supposed to be scared. Resh, one thing I'll tell you, I know you sometimes have self worth issues. We all do have. I'm about to get married. I am having self worth issues myself. It takes, a lot of time to work on ourselves. But what I'm saying here is, if you kind of don't take a stand for yourself here, or if you don't actually consider yourself as that equal in the school or equal employee kind of a thing, people will start treating you like a kid, right? And I feel the way you look, it is very young for your age, and that is really good. That is a sign of beauty, that is a sign of being attractive, that is a sign of being healthy, right? But that is not a sign of you being dumb, immature, or being weak. And this is what exactly you have to show people, that you are an individual. Just because you don't look like very elderly doesn't mean like you're any less. In the previous school, you were like a helper teacher, if I remember correctly, right? In this school, you're not that. You are actually a teacher. You have leveled up. You have got a good, raise in terms of your salary, correct? Why has universe given you this? Universe has given you this to express gratitude, because universe appreciated whatever you tried to fight at your previous workplace, and so universe rewarded you with this kind of opportunity. Now this is your next test, where universe is seeing that, okay, money wise she's leveled up, but is she able to take a stand for herself now, even when people are trying to drag her down? Or will she actually repeat the same pattern that she did in the past and end up quitting the job? That is the question. Literally from this reading, that is the question and universe screaming right now. So it is up to you as to what you do, but in the coming days I see that you will be very financially stable. No need to worry about finances. Secondly, people will try and get into your head, okay? And it is up to you how to not let them get into your head and be this emperor kind of a energy, where you are taking a stand for yourself, you are being responsible, you are acting like a woman who is new to the organization but is not a person who does not know the world or who needs to be taught abcd, right? So let people know that you can always be humble to these kind of people. And if next time they try and say, hey, are you feeling better, even if you're not feeling better, your answer should be, I'm absolutely fine. I guess it was just the monthly days and I was overthinking, but now I'm totally fine. Even if you're not feeling fine, you're going to say this. You know, रेश एक रील आता है आजकल. I don't know, I have watched it over many times and it is just giving me a thing to tell you that. I'm sorry this is taking a lot of time, but आ रहा है तो मैं बोल रही हूँ. उस रील में ऐसे दिखाया गया है कि husband, his mom and his wife, they stay together happily. लाइक अब बहू भी अपने सास से खुश है, हस्बैंड इज ऑल्सो हैप्पी विद बोथ ऑफ देम. और जब बहू को कॉल आता है अपनी फ्रेंड का, तो बहू क्या करती है पता है? अरे यार, मेरी सास ना सिर्फ बैठी रहती है और सिर्फ मेरे को ऐसे, शी कीप्स कमांडिंग एंड जस्ट कीप्स बीइंग वेरी अथॉरिटेटिव, ऐसा बोलती है. बट इन रियलिटी क्या रहता है? सास बहू बैठ के चाह पी, यू नो what do you say, they keep having a cup of tea. Then the sas says ki bhai, my son has not been himself after the marriage, he's all behind his wife. In reality, he is actually pressing his mom's feet, right? This is how you protect your good things in life, by even if it is by lying to people. White lies, WHITE, white lies are always good. Universe will not be mad, nobody will be mad because you lied. You don't owe an explanation to these people, right? So the reason why I give you this example was, even when things are not fine, you should tell the outside world that everything is fine. And even when things are fine, you should tell the outside world that things are not fine. Getting my point? जो चीज अच्छी चल रही है ना, उसको लोगों को दिखाना ही नहीं है. At least for now, for this situation. I know this is not the advice any tarot reader will give, but this is the advice that I'm going to give you right now, because that is something you need. नहीं तो ना, ये आंटी लोग ना, स्कूल को टीचर की तरह जॉब मिली है वो करने की जगह पे, they will take it over as a project for themselves. Reshma, the next project, you don't want that. Okay. Okay, let's see what is the angel message. You can drop your second question. Sorry, ये बहुत बड़ा हो गया रेश, लेकिन I just wanted to give you that dose. Ooh, opportunity, opportunity. Did I not tell you, Resh, that you will be getting a lot of money, you will be financially stable? Choose a new direction. Now, that doesn't mean you find a new job. That just means that you have to find a new way to resolve these things, rather than just repeating the same old patterns that you have been repeating. All right. So let's see what this card opportunity says. Okay. Positive growth and expansion is on the horizon for you. This opportunity may bring with it inspiration and insight, or it could be the chance you've been waiting for to take action on ideas you already have. You may be seeking to manifest the chance to create changes in your career, buy or sell a home, or bring romance into your life. Whatever your desires are, your angels are about to open a door of possibilities for you. Step right through. Beautiful reading. So angels तो बोल रहे हैं हम अपॉर्चुनिटी लेके आ रहे हैं, तुम उसका क्या करोगे, इट इज अप टू यू. सेकंड क्वेश्चन इज कल और डे आफ्टर टुमारो मेरे ECCE का practicals है where I'll be giving 5 lesson plans. Tomorrow 3 and today, okay, day after tomorrow, 2 day after tomorrow, okay. Shamita and Swapnali will come to supervise me. How will it go? कितना मार्क्स देंगे वो लोग? अभी आउट ऑफ कितना है एग्जैक्ट मार्क्स तो मैं नहीं बता सकती, बट इफ यू हैव अ कैटेगरी लेट मी नो. लाइक अबाव 60 मिलेगा क्या, अबाव 70 मिलेगा क्या, रीजनेबल ऐसे सवाल पूछो. सो आउट ऑफ 10 1 लेसन प्लान. ओके, लेट्स सी कितने मिल सकते हैं. I understood, and you hope to get at least 8 or 9, or of course full marks as well, is what I feel, right? Let's see how will it go and how you need to be prepared, or what are the things you need to keep in mind. First 3 cards I will pull for if you will get good scores. I feel you are going to get 8 because मेरे दिमाग में 8 ही आ रहा था और 8 of wands आ गया. King of wands, pretty good energy. One more. 2 of wands. Okay, fine. So, Resh, the thing is about your score, you will get 8 and above, or at least 8 kind of a thing is what I'm seeing. Um, this will happen if you are being very apt in terms of your time management. You are being very punctual. If you start your whatever presentation at like time and end it on time, that kind of a thing. It will also go well if you chant Ganesh mantra before you go for your presentation. Om Gan Ganpataya Namaha. That is what you can chant 21 times. King of Wands, I see that this will help you be very confident, very passionate. At the same time, it will help you to have that impact in front of these two females. At the same time, Two of Wands, they will act like they are being a little indecisive in terms of giving you the marks, but that should not be your goal. You should not focus on the marks, you should focus on giving the best presentation, right? इफ यू कीप फोकसिंग ऑन कितना मिलेगा, आपकी दीदी ने बोला है 8 मिलेगा, 8 तो मिलेगा कि नहीं, खत्म है, फिर वो चेंज भी हो सकता है, राइट? तो मार्क्स से अपना दिमाग हटा दो, इज व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से. Okay, so with the tower energy coming out for the question that I asked is, what is the advice for you? How, like, what you should be careful about when it comes to presentation? You have got tower, ugh, queen of swords, and 8 of pentacles. Okay, so I'm seeing you should be careful about not having an emotional breakdown ever in front of these two. That was your first, and that should be your last emotional breakdown, Resh, because neither of these people are going to take you for granted and consider you as someone who's weak, and they will use it against you in ways you won't understand by just becoming a third party in your life at your workplace, where they will end up eventually being very rude. Either of them will be very rude, will be very direct in communication. But at the same time, when it comes to your presentation, this is advice coming up for you as well, that you need to be very clear with your boundaries, have clear communication, direct communication, have that clear mind, and not a cluttered mind कि वो क्या सोचेंगे क्या नहीं. Focus again only on the presentation, not on the yes, what ifs, buts, how. No. Okay, 8 of pentacles, I'm also seeing that mm, you're going to develop your skills. You will see yourself putting in the hard work, so you keep putting in the hard work and don't try to play smart when it comes to your presentation. Hard work is appreciated, not smart work is the another advice. Now let's see how will their experience be. Okay, with the hermit energy, I'm seeing that do not hold back, Sorry, that was my mum. Okay. So, with the hermit energy, I'm seeing that, these people may kind of hold back at times. And with the Two of Pentacles, they may be indecisive, they may act indecisive, they may try and put you in a state where you feel indecisive. But is it going to affect you? Nope, because the star is here. So, your wishes will be granted if you don't juggle, if you don't act indecisive in front of them, if you don't be very closed off as if, oh no, 2 days back I just had an emotional breakdown in front of these guys, how am I going to present myself? No, 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 no. All that negative thoughts need to be gone. Okay, with the Nine of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Five of Cups, yes, your wish will be granted again. Two times you have the card of wish fulfillment, you have the card of having celebration, good friendships. I also see with the Five of Cups, there could be something that will upset you. I don't know what is that. You will feel disappointed, regret, or grief, or maybe that could be the same thing that I'm saying now, that you will actually regret trying to share and express in front of these people. Could be a case, not literally related to presentation, but celebration is around the corner because I see Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So your presentation will go quite well. Just don't be scared if something unexpected happens. Don't act shocked. Be prepared. Unexpected in a positive way, unexpected in a negative way. Nothing as of now is coming up, but something unexpected where someone's words might just make you feel like they are being very direct. So you may be like, ooh, how did they speak that? In spite of knowing my issue, how did they speak like that, right? This is something that you may feel. So you have to be very, very careful, and you have to not just act very surprised, is what I'm seeing. Because the more you act prepared, the more it will help you to give your presentation in a better way. The more expressive you be and not hold back, you will get good grades. I also see that with the Eight of Wands, your communication skills will be appreciated, your hard work will be appreciated, your wishes will be fulfilled. So ignore the chaos, focus on the presentation, not on the marks and not on how others are going to feel. It is just a thing at your workplace that you're doing, not something that is something, you know you should give more importance to than your mental health and your life, right? I know it is a major thing. I'm not trying to make you feel less about your work, but what I'm trying to say is, ये एक ही चीज नहीं है, दुनिया में बहुत कुछ है, राइट? तो जॉब को जॉब की तरह ट्रीट करना है, उसको अपनी जिंदगी नहीं बनाना है. योर लाइफ इज डिफरेंट, योर जॉब इज डिफरेंट, राइट? धीरे धीरे अपना जॉब ही तुम्हारी जिंदगी बनते जा रहा है. So you kind of have to work on that. Now that was me speaking in a direct manner. Okay, but overall it seems to be good reading except for the tower energy and a little bit of disappointed feeling that you may get. Overall seems to be good. Stress wali baat nahi hai. Okay, let's see what is the angel message for you in this. Same card. Opportunity. Oh, ask for help from others. हमेशा आ जाता है when you come to take a reading. Ask for help from others. You have already asked for it and you have taken the guidance. I'm not helping you as such, but I'm just giving you the guidance. So, अपॉर्चुनिटी वापस से पढ़ दूंगी. क्या कर सकते हैं अभी? पैसे का वसूली करना पड़ेगा ना. You will be like, "Dee, I can actually rewind it and actually hear it again." But I won't. I'm going to read. Karma is real. Okay, here we go. पैसा ही पैसा आ रहा है भाई जिंदगी में. Okay. Positive growth and expansion is on the horizon for you. This opportunity may bring with it inspiration and insight, or it could be the chance you have been waiting for to take action on ideas you already have. इसके साथ एक एडिशनल मैसेज आ रहा है कि ये अगर तुम्हारा सवाल था तुम्हारे प्रेजेंटेशन को लेके, राइट, वॉट एवर दैट प्रेजेंटेशन नेम इज, ये तुम्हारे लिए एक अपॉर्चुनिटी रहेगी ताकि तुम अपने जो आइडियाज चल रहे दिमाग में उनको आगे बढ़ने के लिए ये बेस रहेगा. So take it like very seriously. You may be seeking to manifest the chance to create changes in your career, buy or sell a home, or bring romance into your life. Whatever your desires, your angels are about to open a door of possibilities for you. Step right through. So basically, opportunities आएंगी because of this presentation. कुछ ना कुछ आएगा, appreciation आएगा, very good बोला जाएगा, थोड़ी direct बातें भी होंगी, लेकिन overall it will be a good experience that you have. So I would suggest to focus on your work, not on people. And कान में अभी इस बार बहुत चिल्ला चिल्ला के बोलने वाली हूँ कि don't express yourself at your workplace. No, 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 no. इमोशनली ब्रेक डाउन करना ही नहीं है. राइट. एंड ये लोग देखना गॉसिप करने के लिए आ जाएंगे. रेशमा उस दिन तुमको ऐसे हो गया था, आज क्या हो रहा है. यू आर गोइंग टू बी लाइक अरे नहीं, आई वाज जस्ट ऑन माय डेज दोस डेज एंड आई एम लाइक फीलिंग बेटर नाउ. मैं ओवर थिंकिंग कर रही थी. ऐसे करने का और छोड़ देने का. ठीक है. आई विल नॉट. दैट वाज लास्ट. यू वर ड्रेन. ओके फाइन कूल. हाँ राइट शी सेज. ऐसे ही मुंह बना के जाना, वो ऑरेंज इमोजी की तरह. वो पहले वाले पर्पल इमोजी की तरह मुंह नहीं बनाना है. ठीक है. Hey Zareen, hi guys. This is just a yes or no reading, one free question only for new subscribers, not for the original subscribers, and everything else is a paid reading, so you may check the details in the description. Lija, uh, I speak in English itself, but I can only answer your yes or no question. And I don't know, like I can just check the energy kind of a thing. I cannot reveal the gender or anything of that sort when it comes to pregnancy. So be mindful of your question and accordingly ask. A yes or no question I can definitely answer because you're new to the channel. So just for today, you get one free question. Yeah, I know, I did see that. My iPhone keyboard का automatic. Got it, Resh. But I did see that your brothers gave you iPhone on Raksha Bandhan. That's so cool. And that's really sweet. Lija, you can rephrase your question and ask a free yes or no question. Yeah, I did see your haircut. Sorry, Resh, these days I'm not being able to reply on Insta and stuff, but I do kind of check your posts. I'm just so busy with Pinterest, Instagram, and all of that stuff for obvious reasons. तो मैं irritate हो जाती हूँ फोन से. Lija, I can pull one yes or no card, but all I need is for you to ask a yes or no question for it. I cannot read a card for you because I can just tell a yes or no to your question. It's like, is this going to happen? Yes. Is this not going to happen? Like whatever is your question, I can answer that in the form of yes or no, only in the chat because I do paid readings on camera, and the rest I do it in the chat. So ask your yes or no question. Okay Resh, thank you once again for your donation. मैंने चेक तो किया नहीं आया कि नहीं आया, दिमाग देखो मेरा. आई गेस इसका नोटिफिकेशन नहीं आता गूगल पे वाला, सो आई हैव टू स्पेसिफिकली गो इन द ऐप एंड चेक. नेक्स्ट टाइम से फोन पे कर दो यार. आ गया. ओके. थैंक यू. Thank you so much. Bye bye, guys. I'm going to answer everyone. Not everyone. Only the new subscribers are getting one free question. Okay. One free yes or no question only. The others, if you donate, I can do your readings. Okay, bye.